Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný. Today I have for you another brilliant chess game. Let's come back to 1937 and let's follow game Keres. Fine, let's have a fun and let's be better chess player, because what can be better than to learn from the chess legends? That's the best way how to improve your chess. That's the best way how to enjoy chess and how to get new inspiration or motivation. So that's why we are watching this video and we are going to learn some interesting moves, plans and ideas. So black took on c3 and now on d4. Maybe you believe that white's got advantage, and I agree with you, because the most important part of the board is the center, and in the center white's got advantage. Now the question for the black, it's something to be or not to be. To lose the center or to fight in the center, and the first step for the black is to hide his king. For this reason black played short castle and now knight d7, b6 and bishop b7. Black maybe is a solid, his pawn formation, it's without any weaknesses and that's good for him. At the other side, white's got a weak pawn on a2. Maybe in the endgame, that's the plan for black, to push his two pawns against white's one and to make a pass pawn. Believe me or no, that the pass pawns are the most common winning plans. So maybe white is hoping to stay a little bit more in the middle game, and black's hopes are to go for endgame. So now rook e1 and rook c8, bishop b3 and knight f6. What I'm enjoying here is white position, because almost all white pieces are connected with the center. And if we spoke in the beginning in this video about the center, how center is important, believe me that that's a beautiful picture how centralization looks like. So now white played queen f4 and he improved his queen, and black played a queen c7. He played correctly because, as we spoke before, black is looking forward to enter endgame, and that's exactly what white is not interested to play endgame. Why? White should play endgame in such a beautiful position. And it's good to remember that exchange of queens is one of the most difficult exchange on the board, because after this exchange usually we are going to play endgame, and of course white is not happy to play endgame too fast. So he played correctly queen h4, and this move is good to remember. Every time think about queen exchange and do it only if your endgames is good for you. So now rook d8 and rook e3, b5 and rook e1, a4 and b4. Okay, now it's up to white to prove his advantage, because just imagine that black's pawns a5 and b4 are nearly dangerous for white in nearly every second endgame. Pass pawn, oh my god, that's a big ticket for a nice victory. Now it's a white to move and white has to strike, now or never. And he played d5. He's going to open a center, is going to be active and aggressive, and that's exactly the best way how to play chess. You have to be aggressive tiger, you have to be active lion, you have to be big player to have energy to beat your opponent. And now of course black took and white is going to play move e5, and the best way how to defend this position used to be knight e4. I believe that follow e6, now maybe rook e4, knight g5, and still black's position is in danger. Maybe queen e5 is the option, check, knight e6, check, and queen g4 with a really complicated position. What's more here, it's activity or material. But that's a different story, because our story is after move e5, knight d7, it's maybe losing move. You know, black's king is without any defender. Black's king is alone, and that's the nice time to attack him. Every time watch opponent's king. Every time watch if your opponent's king has a defender or no, because if not, launch attack, and your attack has chance to be successful. Because here knight g5 is nice, and I'm going to show you another beautiful variation. h6 is the first variation after white has chance to win after e6, and even he is going to seg a knight. It's a check, check, and rook e7 without any chance to survive. I believe that here black is going to lose next coming few moves. Okay, so let's come back to our variation. After knight g5, what's happened? Knight f8. It's a question to believe in white's attack or in black's defense. Because if white's attack is falling down, black is winning. At the other side, if white is going to have something concrete in his hands, he is winning. And white now took on h7. Wow, he's going to sacrifice knight. And now black has to be really careful. You know, just to be fair enough to you, black is lost anyway, but knight h7 is a beautiful move. Knight h7 happened, and now rook h3, of course, and queen c1. Not good idea to take this queen, because white is checkmated, of course. So let's go on. Check, and now rook e3, d4, and still this position looks like, oh my god, it's really complicated. It's a question who is playing for victory, who is loser and who is a winner. And for these reasons, I believe that this game is good to you. So what's happened? Check on h8, and white took on g7. Maybe here, if black is playing bishop d5, he's still lost, because check on f6, and I believe that move e6 is a beautiful winning move. White is going to open position, and that's exactly the best way how to get a winning attack. If you love attack, you have to open position, and that's exactly happened in our variation, where black's king is a dead king because of open lines against him. So let's come back, because what's happened? Rook f8, check on f6, and finally e6. And we saw this move in our variation. Now we are following this move in our main position, main game, and in both variation, black's king is a dead king. So, okay, black took on e3, check on f7, and what to play here? Just imagine that black is taken by a rook. Okay, why not? Check on f7, check on e6, and here I think that what to play here? Maybe check, or maybe check here. I believe that the best way is to take the rook on c8, and here the queen. That's a simple, of course. So the final moves are here king d7 and bishop e6. And we are back in our final position where black resigned. What a beautiful hunt, and what a beautiful winning position. White played very well. He was aggressive, was optimistic, and he won a beautiful chess game. I am happy to speak about this game, because it was nice time to remember two chess legends and to show you in their best performance. That was a game of two heroes, and that was a game where chess beauty is immortal and it is here forever. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if yes, just feel free and press like or press follow and made my day because we saw another beautiful chess game. If you agree, I'm happy to meet you here in our another YouTube chess video. See you soon, take care and play like Paul Keres or Ruben Fine. Thank you, see you soon, bye bye.